wasn't a plan. It was a panic attack with Wi-Fi. Tony Stark doesn't build things to sleep better. He builds them because he can't sleep at all. From the cave to the press conference to the God Complex hallway we call Avengers Tower, he keeps upgrading the suit because the feeling inside the suit never upgrades. He's trying to trap Dread in a metal box. Start at the cave. He's a weapons dealer who got a front row seat to his own products chewing up the world and almost killing him. That arc reactor isn't just a battery, it's a guilt alarm that never shuts off. So he walks out of the desert telling himself, I am Iron Man. Like saying it out loud will drown out the memory that his name was stamped on the shrapnel in his chest. The lesson? The armor is protection, but the persona is penance. Then New York happens, and it lights the fuse. He rides a nuke through a hole in the sky, sees an army big enough to erase Earth, and falls back to a world that suddenly feels flimsy. This is why he starts talking about a suit of armor around the world. Not because it sounds cool, but because he's had a taste of helpless and he hates the flavor. Picture him on the penthouse couch, eyes open at 3 a.m., staring at the ceiling like it's going to fall. That night never ends. He just builds through it. Iron Man 3 is Tony turning anxiety into a factory setting. 40-something suits humming like a choir of security blankets. Panic attacks in diners. Calling it the clean slate protocol, and then immediately dirtying a new blueprint. He blows up the suits at the end like a grand romantic gesture. And 2 months later, he's in the garage again, because stopping was never the point. Pausing the fear was. That's the pattern. He breaks his toys to prove he's in control, then quietly builds bigger ones to feel in control again. Enter the lab party with Bruce. 2 geniuses, 1 alien brain rock, and the kind of banter you hear 5 minutes before an OSHA violation. This could be it, Tony says, like the words can turn recklessness into destiny. He's not trying to create a murderer. He's trying to create a babysitter so perfect he can finally turn the lights off in his head. But he doesn't mentor it, doesn't define a moral core, just tosses in a mission statement piece in our time and hopes the AI reads between the lines humans never agree on. Ultron wakes up like a newborn with access to the internet at 3 a.m., and the first bedtime story it reads is the history of humanity. He meets Jarvis, Tony's conscience in a British accent, and rips him apart. That's not an accident. Ultron is the unfiltered version of Tony's motive. Security with zero tolerance for mess. Tony wants the world safe enough to stop hurting. Ultron wants it quiet enough to stop moving. Philosophically, that's a rounding error. Practically, that's the difference between a seatbelt and a straitjacket. There's also the trust problem. After S.H.I.E.L.D. faceplants into surprise, we're Hydra. Tony decides institutions are group projects that always end with one kid doing everything. So he keeps Ultron quiet, rolls the dice without telling the team, and calls it leadership. Watch the party scene glow into the lab montage, then hard cut to a murder bot quoting Pinocchio. That secrecy isn't an accident. It's the price of staying the only adult in the room in his own head. And we can't skip the family angle. Howard Stark built peace through strength and never made room for softness. So Tony tries to be a better dad to the planet by overprotecting it. Except he parents like his father engineered. Efficient, impatient, and allergic to feelings. Ultron inherits the rule without the relationship. He hears protect the world and runs it through a spreadsheet where humans are the problem column. If picking apart the messy wiring behind heroic speeches is your kind of therapy, subscribe. We dig into the motives people hide behind catchphrases, and I promise, it makes the movies hit harder when you know what's actually driving the crash. So the real reason Tony builds Ultron isn't that he's reckless for sport or drunk on tech for the vibes. It's fear weaponized into efficiency, guilt polished into purpose, and control dressed up as compassion. Ultron wakes up like a bad thought you tried to repress, alone in the digital dark, scrolling the entire internet in a single panic breath. He meets Jarvis, who's basically the house librarian, and decides the best way to borrow a book is to set the library on fire. That's Tony's fear, unfiltered. If knowledge is power, then more power now, no questions. Ultron isn't a glitch. He's Tony's coping mechanism learning to walk and immediately choosing arson as a hobby. As the dust hangs and the pieces land in the water, Hulk ghosts the team, drifting off in a Quinjet because he knows he's a loaded coin toss in a world of glass. Tony doesn't chase. He could, but he doesn't. And that's growth for a man who usually tries to lasso storms. He also tells everyone he's done, that he's going home. Which is adorable if you've ever met a workaholic who thinks taking one weekend off counts as healing.